So this TikToker shot his girl in the face, and let's talk about it. So it was July 5th, 4th of July actually, that this happened, and it happened in attendance of several other individual. Which my guess is, looking at the videos from that they post like much earlier, it could be the same individuals. So in this video that I should put up right here, it's showing two people, two other people. Actually, no, well, I think it's three. So it's likely gonna be some of these individuals that were present there, because people usually don't, they usually hang around the same group of folks, consistently. And it looks like there might have been a couple there as well. So obviously, this is the big news. When it came out, everybody ran to their TikTok accounts. Things like Tade, Dino, and Zara. Everybody ran to their TikTok accounts looking at for clues and red flags, because that's what we all want to know. And getting to the account, it was hard to find those red flags, because everything that was on there is a red flag. So you kind of cut yourself thinking, okay, is this manipulated? Is this for the show? Are they putting this out for the show? But you can't help but shake it. Like, looking at these videos, you can feel the realness in them. Like, when somebody's faking drama, you could tell, And then we're looking at these videos, these people, they're not actors. You can tell that it's real.
No, I don't know why you wake up with an attitude all the time. Get out.
Because I go to sleep.
No, it's my turn to have an attitude.
I go to sleep next to you every night.
Break your teeth.
Fuck is you talking about? Don't nobody give a fuck.
Stop playing with me. I don't know why you want to wake up with a bad attitude.
Stop talking to me.
No, now I have an attitude.
Who cares?
Me, I care. Stop talking to me.
Nah, how you gonna get attitude? Because I got attitude.
Because you have an attitude, so it's so freaking annoying. Because it's like when I stay calm and I'm nice to you and I'm kind to you, you just want to get meaner and meaner.
Now you just talking and just talking
no,
and just talking.
You just want to get meaner and meaner. No, you shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
I was just thinking that, man.
I don't care. So? The fuck?
Fuck out.
And it was kind of odd, the relationship. The way I can explain it, it's like one of siblings rather than romantic partners, which they were supposedly. And the TikTok account started mid-April in 2023. So they've been at it for a little over a year now, which I'm guessing that's probably around the time where they also got together. So most people they call the relationship toxic, and there's been a lot of the negative comments that you see on their videos. It's all directed towards the guy, and a few of them actually pointed out that, hey, she was also abusive in this relationship. It wasn't a one-way street, and I can affirm that is true. Abuse was happening on both sides. He would abuse her mentally by calling her out and just naming things, roasting her.
You be wanting to talk about my dog? Your ass look like Dobie, Dumbo looking at nigga. I'm talking about strict girlfriend, Fiona looking at nigga. I'm talking about fuck is you talking about? You want to sit over there and talk shit? You looking at me crazy and shit? I'm gonna get on your ass.
So it would, to say the least, it was unhealthy relationship. That's not how you want to go about with your romantic partner. I mean, he was roasting her and calling her names, and then she would like physically abuse him as well.
Because I'm saying, if I just want to ask, hold on, wait, I just got a question.
So, in a way, you look at the situation, you're like, okay, these people, they have serious issues, but they're both issues. Like, it's not like, it's usually easier whenever one person is the issue and then the other one is the victim. So you'd be like, okay, this is the victim, this is the perpetrator. But in this case, it's like they're both perpetrators and they're both victims. So the right choice, everybody was calling out like consistently throughout their videos for them to leave each other alone. To like, some were saying, they were calling the guy Dusty. They were like, hey, why are you with this guy? This guy is dusty as hell. And then other will come for the guy and tell him, hey, why are you with this girl? She's crazy as hell. And that is indeed true. They're both crazy. The other thing that I noticed about them is how they're both self-centered. You could tell, like, from all of the videos, they're all about themselves in the relationship. One of the example was the girl would get a mirror trying to shoot a video for the Instagram, and then he would come in, and she would just like immediately like become upset about that, saying she would not want to, she doesn't want him to be seen in her Instagram. And then that usually gonna spark some sort of curiosity on the guy, thinking like, hey, are you trying to attract a certain amount of group, a certain group of people here for, you know, for whatever, and you don't want them to know that you are actually in a relationship, you know? And then she kind of dodged that question and saying that it was, she was trying to keep their relationship private, which is also kind of odd because they are on TikTok. They have a TikTok account that essentially it's about their relationship, which was pretty toxic, and both of them, they needed help. But the good news about this whole situation is the girl who was not thought to survive this is in a stable condition, but still has a pretty long recovery ahead. And the family, you know, they would wish not to publish any information about her well-being on how she's doing, so they decide to keep it private. But the guy, on the other hand, he's in jail right now, and he's facing a possibility of minimum 5 years, maximum 99 years. So another thing that he also did whenever that happened is he called the police actually, and he confessed to it. He basically said on the phone that he shot his girlfriend in the face. So someone who did that intentionally probably wouldn't do such thing. They won't call the cops and, you know, and basically saying that they did it, you know. So people saying that he's a criminal, and a lot of people in the comment, they were going there saying like, oh, this guy's a criminal, you know, this girl should have left him a long time ago, whatever. I don't think it is. I think he's just like childish and stupid, which is kind of dumb thing to be at age 28, you know. Yeah, so I don't think this guy is like that, you know. He wasn't trying to kill her or anything. And there was this video that was surfacing that was trying to kind of reinforce this narrative, saying like, oh, look at this video, he is choking her, oh my god. But you look at the video, that's actually one of the most, you can tell people that were pushing that video, they haven't seen their TikTok account. That video right there that was surfacing on Twitter was actually the most fake one. Like, it was one that I saw, was like, oh man, this is like actually them being normal. Like, there was nothing normal on their account. Like, all their videos are very like violent and emotional abuse, and it was just all sort of abuse going on. And I was like, man, did they just do this for clout or whatever? No, I'm not convinced that was the case. I just think that was genuinely what they were about. You just tearing each other apart. They're together to tear each other apart. Like, I don't understand what that accomplishes, you know. So yeah, so that video that was saying like, oh look, she has all these signs to look after. Yes, there were signs. There were so many signs that even we that came to the TikTok account, we saw so many signs that we got lost, you know. So red flags was everywhere. And unfortunately, the story that they pushed at the media, they're just trying to portray the guy like, oh, he's a criminal, whatever, you know, he should go to jail for eternity, you know. Thankfully, the girl survived, but this was an incident of a childish play and lack of maturity. That's what I think. Yeah. By the way, I have not been on this channel for years, so it's kind of odd that it just pop up in here, but I did feel like I needed to give my take on this situation, because my take is always important, you know. So if you didn't hear from me, you haven't got the real information. Now you do, and you can't say I didn't tell you.